It's a live picture from our sky camera. You can see at the bottom of the screen those spots on the lens as this storm continues to drop rain and snow all across the county. We're tracking this storm and the unusual problems it's caused. Good evening, I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. We have team coverage from across the county. We begin with 10 News reporter John Carroll. He is in central San Diego. John?
Kim, last hour when we joined you, it was rainy and cold out here. Now, just cold. But wherever you were today in San Diego, on a roadway, on a sidewalk, or up in the air, the weather made itself a central part of everybody's day. Even having an umbrella was no guarantee you wouldn't get wet today.
Braving the elements?
Braving the elements!
The wind giving those umbrellas a run for their money. And take a look at this. Seen from Sky 10, this jet blue plane appears normal, but as you can see, there's an airport fire truck behind it. It's there because this plane was hit by lightning on its way into Lindbergh Field early this afternoon.
I saw a flash of light out the window, and it sounded like an engine blew or something, and I was like, whoa.
This is video from YouTube of another plane being hit by lightning. You can see how it would get the attention of passengers.
I thought the engine had gone out, but luckily it wasn't that serious. But yeah, it was kind of frightening.
And in the cockpit, they were talking to the San Diego Tower. Of course, planes are designed to survive lightning strikes, and this flight landed safely. This guy's landing was not so smooth. He was walking along Balboa Avenue in Claremont. It appears he slipped and fell down into a ravine, landing in a cactus patch. He'll be okay. Not so for this fiberglass piece of roof at a business in Sorrento Valley. A sudden wind gust ripped it right off and let the pouring rain right in. No one was hurt. A rollover on Interstate 8 was typical of the problems on roads throughout the county today. As you can see, this driver had to be put in a neck brace and given oxygen before being taken to the hospital. But for most of us, it was just a very un-Southern California-like day.
It was just cold, and we're not used to this weather because we live in San Diego.
And that was typical from what we heard from a lot of folks today. The wind and the rain were one thing, but it was just so very cold for those of us used to more typical San Diego weather. Live in central San Diego, John Carroll, 10 News.